trail or the path of the red-shouldered hawk. You know, I have a theory about them. I think they have some type of symbiotic relationship with the skunk ape. And I think they get riled when they're in the area. Maybe it's not symbiotic, maybe it's adversarial, but they can't always be getting riled because of a kill. I've been hearing that hawk coming from in this way, and I'm going to check it out on this beautiful winter day in Florida. I found the fern wetland forest that I was looking for. It's this completely dark and different area with the pines and the cypresses growing out of it. And like I told you before, it's the world of the reptiles. This is a hostile place. Now it's cooler, so they're going to be a little at bay, but you still need to exercise caution. I have my boots on today. This is where I was trying to get into. I know there's a thicker swamp on the other side of that. I don't know how ambitious I'm going to be. I'm following a waypoint of about 330 degrees. I'll need 118 to get out. I've lost total contact with the forest road. It's just I have to now rely on my instrumentation. Of course, I've got a setting sun. Something just moved. I have a setting sun as a marker. So this should work out okay. Knock on wood. When you take these things for granted, that's when you have your ass handed to you. In no uncertain terms. So like the referee says in a boxing match, the last thing he says after he gives his instructions to the fighters is protect yourself at all times. That's good advice for anything. Trying to get into the fern forest. The world of the reptile. And the sun is setting. This. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera. I can smell something too. We got a clear pathway through here. A clear pathway. Right here. Let me angle it off. Definitely. Right here, going through here. Coming right out of this clear area. Coming out of here now. That's not a coincidence. That pathway led right through there. All animals have an escape hatch, have a way to get away from anything. Predators or humans or even a backpacker comes back in here. This is well used. And we're gonna head out that way, man. I ain't kidding. We're gonna go get them. Through the mud. And I'm sinking too. Really thick stuff trying to get through here. As you can see, the sun is setting. Animals are getting ready to get active. something large has been going through here. Yeah, that's typical of me. There's like some hoof prints right here. I get so close many occasions that I hear things, I smell things, like you just got a whiff before I came in here. And I do things. And really only after about 9 years, it seems like anybody's really starting to appreciate it on a wider front. Boy, this is opening up in here. Vegetarian's delight. Yeah, I work really hard at this, and I put in a lot of time, but the world doesn't owe you anything. Neither does Bigfoot. You either find something or you don't. There's some nice sunlight glistening off that. It's pretty back here. This trail is continuing. I mean, the ground is tore up. I can't say whether there's been a primate through here. There's something big. It's definitely been using this. And it's heading right to the swamp. Now let's take a look at what's happened so far today. I heard a red-tailed hawk, the red-shouldered hawk, whatever you want to call it. That I believe has a symbiotic relationship with the skunk ape. It either alerts them to the presence of humans, or it's trying to alert humans to the presence of skunk ape. I don't know. I do know that when I entered the area, only because I heard the red-tailed hawk, that it stopped. It just stopped. Searching around, I got a whiff of a smell, about a split second before I saw the trail leading through the ferns. Or something moving out of this clear area. And I believe what Dave Seeley says, they use escape hatches like any other animal. Their powers of observation are so great, and their ability to avoid contact is so great that they have it down. It's going to be so rare that anybody's going to walk up on one. It will happen. They are animals. They will make a mistake. They've made mistakes before. But it's a beautiful area in there. I went in about as far as I needed to. I'm a little pressed for time today. I hate being out when I'm pressed for time. The sun's setting, and it sets early in the winter. But it is nice. I need to get Kevin out of here. Now, Kevin's working on some projects behind the scene. And believe me, we got some big things coming up. Really, really big.
Do you know what camera this is?
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure all the glitches are working on my end. All right. All right.
3 monitors right there. And we've got the microphone.
Are you using that mic right now?
No, I'm using the headset. Yeah, it's time for me to take it serious again. Get this ball rolling.
Coming about April. That's about really all I can say. I'm surprised they've allowed me to say what I have said. But it's something big, and he's working real hard on the social media aspect of that, campaign of that. But I'm a boots guy. I'm a digger. I'm a get out in the woods guy. That's what I do. This area is now on my list. I saw this show with Les Stroud and Todd Standing. And Todd has a lot of theories about the fallen timber and how it could be signaling directionality. Others have a theory that it might be showing them where the hunting's good. My particular belief is that Bigfoot might lean omnivore, but it's probably more vegetarian. Large mammals tend to be vegetarian. It's the only way they can acquire that type of caloric intake, but that's a different story. There's a new theory out now that it could be some type of star mapping system. I don't know about that. I said I'm a digger. I'm a guy that's looking for evidence. Remember I said the hawk was quiet? He's back. This is what I do for long stretches of time. I don't always have the camera on. Battery life is one thing. Using up all your... Boy, he waited to perform. Memory and, things like that. And I just don't want to download hours worth of stuff. Try to keep it as streamlined as possible. But anyway, Todd had some interesting thoughts, beliefs. They got a little activity, I believe, the episode I saw on Survivor Bigfoot. Seems like a pretty cool show. It's definitely something I'm interested in. But I really don't have a lot of theories. I'm staring right at a structure. I swear to God, it looks like something somebody's living in. Walked up on that path pointed directly to this. Of course, this could mean nothing, but when I see these things put together, and it's all matted in here. I always think of temporary quarters. Get a better angle at this. Knock, knock. Definitely right. Oh man, check this out. That almost looks strewn. Put in there. That. All this, it could be natural, but dove just flew out of here. Something's been stomping the ground. Something's definitely been back in here. Inside the shelter. I mean, could that be another theory? Humans are not the only ones that make shelter or use shelter if you find natural formations. I mean, is that logical? Am I stretching it? I don't know. This looks like a place I'd bed down if I was lost in the woods. But I've learned enough now about elevated platforms to keep snakes off you on a cold night. So I don't know. There's just, whoa, boy, this tree is loose. I could almost tear that out of the ground. Look at all the cool stuff you find when you go in the woods, huh? All right, here's the back side of it. Lots of pig activity. It's the natural cluster. It's not the path I took coming in, but this looks interesting up here. Okay, I veered way off course, but it doesn't matter. I'm using a primitive form of GPS. It's called a compass. And as long as I keep heading in a 118-degree general direction, I'm going to find the forest road. It's simple, 118. Take it. In fact, I think I'm getting close to the road now. Yep. I see it. Okay, folks, just understand there's a lot to be cognizant of when you're doing this type of stuff. And you gotta keep your wits about you. You gotta be aware of your surroundings. You gotta be aware of your directionality. And that's the most important thing, is getting out alive. A compass is the best tool you can have with you. Bar none, get a good one. I use one as an app on the phone, but I'm not gonna always trust it. I need to get a military compass. Because why? Your electronics can fail. The batteries can go dead. That's why. That's why it's better to have a cigarette lighter with you if you don't smoke. It beats rubbing two sticks together, doesn't it? Right, and be aware of the clues that these large animals leave behind. They move, they break things, they wear things down. They leave evidence that they've been there. Remember that. Keep working on that and you'll do just fine.